What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick.
I'm Nathan.
And this is Full Throttle Cars. In today's video, we're going to be doing a review on Nathan's F-250 with the Cummins swap. So we're going to go around and he's going to show us some of the outside specs and explain a little bit of that. And then we're going to jump to the inside and do some more of the review and talk about the engine.
Alright guys, so on the outside here there is a 6.5-inch lift kit with 38-inch tires, and as you can see we just did get brand new tires, like literally earlier today.
37-inch.
37-inch tires, correct. Yeah, right there, if you can look at that, you can see the 37. Maybe I should have looked at that first too. Anyway, if you just want to look all the way around, yeah, but earlier today, even as I said, we got the tires, but we really needed new tires. There are these old ones in the back and they are bald as can be. But yeah, without further ado, let's just hop straight into the truck.
All right guys, and here's a cold startup on the truck.
Alrighty guys, so now that we are down here on some smooth road, we can start talking about the specs of this truck. Now, the 1999 F-250, which is what the body of the truck is and what the truck originally came with, had a 305 horsepower, 6.8 liter V10. Now this thing, as I just said, it had 305 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. Now, once we got the truck, the engine was basically fried on this truck. So we took the V10 out and we put in a 6-cylinder Cummins that had 305 horsepower and 555 pound-feet of torque. Now, the engine did come with a bigger turbo, which did increase the horsepower. I'm not sure exactly how much though, but anyway, those are the specs to the truck.
Alright guys, so one thing to note with the truck, since it is jacked up and on the 37-inch tires, the ride is, as you could expect, not very good. When it's on a road like this, just a nice paved road, you can't really, it's not bad, but especially on the back roads, because we live on dirt roads where they're rough and they get washed out a lot, but it is very rough riding, very bumpy, but yeah, not the greatest ride, but that's expected whenever you lift a truck or put large wheels on it and tires. Anytime you do that, you're going to make the suspension worse, so that's a very common thing and very expected with any kind of lifted vehicle.
Yeah, definitely. I think the word I would use to describe it on the back roads is bouncy. Like, you just feel it after the bump is going up and down just because of the suspension. Yeah, but then now hopping into these smooth roads, and I am, my daily driver is the Civic, so that is a very low to the ground car. So this up high feeling to me is quite bizarre, but it is it's kind of fun to drive up higher on the road. But if you're not used to driving a large, tall truck, then it will feel like you're gonna kind of tip on the corners, but in all reality, it's not that huge of a difference. Like my sister, who drives this truck more than anybody in the family, she takes the corners very similar to what I do in the Civic, and I'm a fairly cautious driver, and so is she, but she doesn't seem to have any discomfort or weird feelings when I'm riding with her and she's going around a corner. So in terms of handling, that's how it is basically with height. Yeah.
I do notice that sometimes, in order to keep it straight, you kind of gotta maneuver the wheel a little bit. It's not completely straight as you're driving along. You just gotta move the wheel around a little bit.
Yeah, but those would be the main attributes of the handling of this truck. Alrighty guys. guys, so in terms of power, driving this thing, whenever the turbo kicks in, it actually does feel really cool because, you know, the back end lowers a little bit and you're kind of thrown back into your seat. Not anything like, you know, in Nick's Acura TL Type S, but for a truck, it is actually a pretty exciting feeling. Basically, you'll see, we'll do a couple clips of accelerating, but before the turbo kicks in, it rules quite a bit of coal, which if you're not a big truck person, you don't know what that means. It means it blows out a lot of black smoke, which means it's wasting a little bit of diesel. But then the turbo kicks in and it just throws you back and that smoke clears up. But in terms of power, yeah, that is like just, it's an awesome truck to drive. Front of us, and then we'll hit another one right as we get over this next hill. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that turbo is pretty loud relative to the sound of the engine. If you are listening, you can definitely hear that thing whistle.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's coming through on camera, but especially sitting here in the truck, you can really hear that turbo whistle louder than the engine at some points. Mail truck, or mail car.
Sorry guys, an unfortunate sequence. Am I allowed to pass here?
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, so just after those couple acceleration pulls, I do have a couple things to say, and they are slightly negative depending on your opinions, especially the thing about this pyrometer right here. So we had to get the truck worked on a little bit because the transmission, since this thing is an automatic, was slipping enough that they had to basically half rebuild the transmission. And in part of that, they put this pyrometer on to measure the temperature because the truck was getting too hot when we were doing too many accelerations, and just in general we just needed to keep an eye on the temperature. And with that transmission being rebuilt, the other complaint I have is this overdrive function, which is controlled by the gear stick. Now you'll see that, and whenever I click this, it goes off and then back on. But overdrive is like a fourth gear of the 5, if you include reverse, that you have in this truck. And basically, it intentionally slips into that gear. And if you're like going around curves in that thing, and that kind of a thing, as you come in and out of that gear, it just isn't good for the transmission at all. So that's just 2 of the complaints really that I have about this truck. All right guys, so now that we are outside the truck, I do have a couple more things to say about the engine and just about the truck itself. So in terms of fuel efficiency, which is one of the biggest reasons why we put the Cummins inside the truck, the old engine, the Triton V10, would get like 8, maybe 10 miles to the gallon on a really good day on the highway. This thing was improved to about 14 miles per gallon. Now that is diesel, and diesel tends to be a little bit more expensive, but overall you will be paying less in gas.
Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this review on the Cummins swapped F-250. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Share the channel. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Currently, as of the making of this video, I believe we are right around 670 subscribers currently. And remember, at 5,000 subscribers, we will be buying a project car. So yeah, be sure to share the channel and subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.